Good afternoon. Police are continuing to hunt for a convicted child killer from the West Midlands who's absconded from prison while serving 2 life sentences. Alan John Giles, who's 56, fled from an open section of Hewell Prison near Redditch on Monday. He was jailed more than 15 years ago for the murder and kidnapping of 16-year-old Kevin Ricketts from Quinton near Birmingham. The government's Back to Work scheme at the centre of a case involving a Birmingham graduate has been ruled as legally flawed by the Supreme Court. 24-year-old Kate Riley successfully challenged having to work for free at a Poundland store at the Court of Appeal in February. But the Supreme Court did rule that the regulations involving unpaid work and cuts in job seekers' allowance for those who didn't turn up didn't constitute forced labour. The parents of a schoolgirl stabbed to death on a bus in Birmingham will tonight watch a performance by young people affected by knife crime. 16-year-old Christina Edkins was killed on a bus on Hagley Road in rush hour in March. The project's been supported by West Midlands Police. It's after 5 fatal stabbings across the city in just 6 months. A decision on whether to approve plans to develop official gypsy and traveller sites in Leicester is expected to be made this evening. Leicester City Council will consider formal planning applications to build sites at Greengate Lane and Red Hill Way in the north of the city. The sites will be used for pitches and buildings with showers and kitchens. A parent from Nuneaton has delivered a petition with more than 126,000 signatures to Downing Street calling for the government to reverse a ban on taking school children on holiday during term time. Craig Landman says many parents can't afford the higher cost of holidays during school breaks and says that the decision should remain with head teachers. The Department for Education says that children miss out on valuable learning time if taken out of school.
And what we're trying to do is to make sure that we minimise disruption on children's education, because the longer the children are out of school, the less they're going to learn.
I disagree with the government stopping a parent's right to take a child out of school, and teachers seem to be able to take the odd day off here and there, and they go off on courses, they go to meetings in other parts of the school, they even have strike days.
Birmingham soul singer Laura Mvula is the bookmakers' heavy favourite to win tonight's Mercury Prize. The singer-songwriter has been nominated for her debut album Sing to the Moon and is up against the likes of David Bowie and Jake Bugg. Now it's time for a look at the weather forecast. Here's Lucy Kite.
Hello, I hope you're having a good day. We've got typical autumnal weather on the way as we head through the next few days. Low pressure firmly in charge of our weather. It's feeding a cold front in a southeasterly direction through this afternoon and this evening, bringing us some rain. And then various areas of low pressure will take charge for this weekend, keeping things rather changeable and quite windy too and quite cool. So then, we have seen some sunny spells at least through today, but the cloud has been building through this morning and it's now making its way in an easterly direction. So cloudy skies through this afternoon, and by mid to late afternoon we're going to start to see that rain making some headway into the region. Temperatures through this afternoon reaching around 14 degrees Celsius, but the wind picking up all the time through this evening as that rain continues its journey south and eastwards. Have a lovely day. See you later.
And that brings you up to date with the news this lunchtime. There are more details on our stories on our website. Just log on to itv.com/central. Bob and Sam will be back for ITV News Central at 6 o'clock. For now, though, have a great afternoon. Bye for now.